and welcome to San Antonio Monthly Magazine TV, right here with Jeremy Kenisky. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Lorena?
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so I am sitting right here at a fabulous studio, which Jeremy is going to tell me all about it because everyone in San Antonio needs to be a part of it one way or another. And I gotta say, Bonita Productions is right here, and I love every bit of it because the building is for everyone. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Jeremy Kenisky, and so a couple of years ago, me and a partner acquired this building, which has a long history in the animation and post-production and production and visual effects world here in San Antonio. So a lot of the Hispanic marketing that used to come through Bromley and some of the Aguilar agencies and all of that, a lot of that production came through here. And so we acquired the building a few years ago and really have started to bring it back to life and turn it back into a production facility and a co-working space and all of that. So we have shooting stages and a variety of things that people in the production, creative, and entertainment fields are interested in.
And that's what I love about this building because it is meant to be for all of us that are in the production industry, that are ready to edit, that are ready to record, that are ready to do a podcast, that are ready to bring the big film to the big picture.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself, you as personally, because I know that you are a director, I know that you're a producer, I know that you're also a writer, and I know also that you have your own business in the business. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, the greatest. So, probably the main thing, we run a business in here, in part of the building that builds virtual reality software, and think of it like video game software you wear in a VR headset. And so we've got a bunch of artists and programmers and things like that work on a variety of that content and those things. But my background is long time in the post-production and visual effects world. And so the company that used to be here before was actually a company I almost interned at when I was in high school. And so over the years, though, got to know the previous owners of the building and the company that was out of here and stuff like that. And so kind of have a long history here in San Antonio doing post-production, visual effects, and also technology. So probably about 12 years ago, I really started getting into technology and into software development and app development and things like that. So, as we rebuild this facility, I think what's interesting to us is partially the cinema and the production and the film stuff, but also the technology side. And really those are starting, especially with artificial intelligence and all these things happening, these are starting to converge a lot. And so I think this is a great place to sort of do all of those things.
Yes, and that's why I asked that question, because Jeremy does have a history and he's very well known for the professionalism that he has put out there to the world. And like you just heard it, he has been here for many years. He started here since he was in high school, and obviously you've been here, you're still here, and now you're taking this beautiful studio to the next level because now you understand the need of everyone's need when it comes to trying to put their own production together. So what Jeremy is extending to the whole world is an opportunity to come and visit this studio and become, not only to be a part of the studio, but to become La Familia. Become family, because everyone that I have met here, it is outstanding. You have such a great relationship with everyone that comes here, whether they're here to record, whether they're here to take pictures, whether they're here to do production, whether they're here to meet. And I also understand that you have at least once in a while a nice get together where you guys invite, because I love one word that you said the last time you and I talked, and you said, Lorena, we are trying to put the community together.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so what some people watching this might recognize is, and a name that's probably that you'll see used more often here is Alamo City Studios. So a few years ago when we acquired the building, we brought in a partner of mine to help run. He had a company called Alamo City Studios, and he did an amazing job at really bringing the community together and really do a lot of the things that you've given me credit for just now. He's really the one who built all of that and started a lot of that community side of things and making a place where people can do the co-working and become members and be around like-minded film people. Unfortunately, he passed a little over a year ago. And so for the last year, for all of 2024, we spent time trying to kind of get our bearings right and try to figure out what do we do with this place now that he's gone. And so a lot of what you're talking about, the community building and the memberships and all of that, that's us trying to sort of carry on having a space where people can do that, where people can come in, use the space. There's really inexpensive membership opportunities here. Gives you 24-hour access to the building. You know all the shooting stages we have and things like that. We're sitting now in a beautiful color facility, so these are all sound deadened rooms and great big screens up here, and so you can really do all kinds of different things.
I have been doing business with Alamo City Studios back in the days, when it was at the other location, and I love the fact of the vision that Kerry had, because he was definitely about the community and about the world and always trying to put something together. And that's how I knew you, because I knew that you were one of his best friends and you guys were trying to put a plan together to help everyone. And that's where Lorena Monroe has stepped up here and say, what can I do for you? Because everything that you guys are doing here moving forward, it is an opportunity for all of those people out there that are trying to put their business together, or trying to put their short film, or trying to put their music video, or trying to put their portfolio together, or trying to put their business together. And I love the mentality that you have along with Kerry, because that was always his drive, his mission, to try to always, put the community together and always help each other. So I know that it's been a tough year for you, but I also have to tell you, and the reason why I gave you the credit is because when Kerry was doing it, he was not alone. He was not alone. He had you, he had an entire team of people that believed in his drive and his mission. And I've got to say, Jeremy, I got to take my hat off for you, because I love the fact that you are also just not only that you are stepping up to somebody else's legacy, but you are definitely respecting the fact that you understand what people need to take their businesses to the next level, because you are right here as a business owner today. And you're you are always looking for a way to do the payroll, to make sure that the mortgage get paid, that make sure that the lights stay turned on for everyone. So yes, we are looking for your support, and if you are that kind of person that is looking for an opportunity to base out of, or you are looking for an opportunity to invest money, I had the opportunity to sit down a few hours with Jeremy and kind of sit down and listen to his vision, listen to his plan, and the opportunity is as wide as the sky. Why? Because not only that this is only one a standalone building, that it is fulfilled with everything that you need today, tomorrow to start your business, but he also has another piece of beautiful land connected that, we could always use a bigger space.
Yeah.
People that are in the production, in the film, in the video industry, our space is never big enough.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
So
sure.
Jeremy is right here extending an opportunity for those people that are ready and they are looking for an opportunity. And let me just tell you, all right, if you have ever wanted to wait to make an investment and put it in real estate, today is the day. Because what he has is what I would call a diamond in the rough. The piece of land, the location, and what it already is established, it's not like you have to invent the wheel.
Yeah.
Because the wheel is already invented. You are only here because you are saying, hey, you know what, Lorena, I don't want all the success to myself. I'm willing to share the success with somebody. You're willing to put the dream together with somebody, because your dream is everyone's dream.
Yeah, I think if we can continue to make this space we have now successful, the goal would be, the thought would be, to expand onto the land over there and build something really cool. The previous owners actually, before they were massively successful in the late 90s and early 2000s, and then they all kind of just retired and left, and then we took over the building. But they had all kinds of blueprints and plans on what they were going to build over there, and so whether it becomes that or some other thing, I mean, there's a ton of space over there that we would love to build something else. But yeah, to your point, you know, we really need the help of the community. Like what Alamo City Studios, or what I call now formerly Alamo City Studios, becomes and is in the future, really, it's not up to me, it's up to the community and like what people want to do, right? And so you knew Carrie well. I am not Carrie. Carrie is a very unique and loved being the face of these things and going to all these things. We're different people, and so we're going to have different approach to how we do this. And you know, it's going to be real important that the community get involved here and start becoming members, start coming to our events. We want to start having, we already have a lot of events. We want to have even more this coming year. And so it's important that, you know, if people have thoughts about the community or criticisms of the community or anything, come show up and let's talk about it. And let's figure out a way that you can be a part of it too and help steer this ship as it moves forward.
And let me tell you, my people, Bonita Productions is right here at Alamo City Studios because of the location. You know, I mean, I travel the world, but I want you to know that I have so many beautiful just fans and clients and customers that it is always about making it just comfortable for everyone to come at a location. And that's one thing that Jeremy does have. He has the perfect location right here in the heart of San Antonio, which is right by the medical center on I-10. It is easy from everyone to come here and be able to be a part of this. And as of 2025 moves along, he is extending a way for you to have access to the building to be able to come here and have a membership. So those are things that we are putting together right now, because the membership is where you pay a fee and you are in access to be able to come in here and use exactly what you need to fit your business. Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean, the easy way I describe it, especially to San Antonio people, is to say it's like geekdom for the filmmaking crowd and for the entertainment technology crowd, right? So if you understand what that means, understand that geekdom is this co-working space that you pay $50 to $100 a month to be a member of, and you can show up and meet like-minded people and co-work with them, grab a desk somewhere and use the Wi-Fi and drink coffee and all those kinds of things. I mean, we're doing the same thing for film and writers and production people, entertainment technology type people. So.
That's why Bonita Productions is right here, you know, because the space that we're here is a podcast area, and I love it because I can do a podcast and I can also do a video like we're doing right now. And of course, the locations here are incredible because they're fit to customize your need at whatever you need. So I have always loved the idea of what my friend Carrie was doing, and I absolutely love of what Jeremy is doing today, because he is only here to help you and to help you brand your company and take it to the next level. Okay, so what do you think so far about Lorena Monroe?
Yeah, Lorena Monroe's awesome. I got to tell you, I really appreciate you doing, not just for this for us and for me, but I see you do this for a lot of people, so I admire what you do. It's very nice.
Yeah, you know, I love to connect the dots. You know, Jeremy, when you're over 60, you know, I mean, you're just so blessed.
Who's over 60?
Oh, well, you know. You know, I am so blessed, and I gotta say, you know, thank you to all the community of San Antonio for always just loving me the way I am, for respecting me, for supporting me, and not only that, you know what is also nice, Jeremy, people see what you do. I've been watching you. I have been watching you for a long time, and ever since, you know, you joined up with Carrie. I mean, Carrie spoke so highly of you, and I mean, I do have an interview of Carrie, of him discussing this facility and discussing the future.
Yeah.
And his biggest future and dream and goal was, you know, put the community first and put the community together. And that's why I am here to support his legacy and everything that he's getting ready to do, because you are also in the film industry. Yeah. Exciting. Well, we will be doing more interviews right here with Jeremy, because obviously he is inviting the community to be a part of this. But do not hesitate to contact Lorena Monroe. Here is my information, or contact Jeremy right here at Alamo City Studios, because we definitely would like to give you an appointment so that you can come here and do a walkthrough. Yeah. Or we also would like to invite you to our next gathering, because through the gatherings is where you really come in and you network and you have the opportunity to meet other producers, writers, editors, video choreographers, musicians. It is really cool what we have right here at Alamo City Studios. And of course, Bonita Productions is getting ready to travel the world. So I did tell Jeremy, hey, Jeremy, I can only come here and give you a little piece of me once a month. That's it. Because after that, I take off, I pack my little bags, and I travel. I'm getting ready to go to Las Vegas, and I'm getting ready to go to Hawaii, and then I'm getting ready to go to Barcelona, Spain, and then I'm getting ready to go to South France and spending my birthday with Gypsy Kings and the Gypsy Land. So my life is a little complicated.
Sounds hard, yeah.
It's a tough life. It's a tough life. But I could tell you one thing, that, Ladies Lattes with Comio, the marketing company, she's also going to be a phone call away, because she is also going to be right here helping Jeremy, because Jeremy's also busy. We're all busy. We all have a life, but the doors right here are wide open. So if you would like to go ahead and find some information about the membership, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, I think AlamoCityStudios.com. That's the place to go. Not sure when this will come out, but that'll be up very, very shortly in the next week. And all the information about memberships, office spaces, desks, rentals, all kinds of stuff. So.
All the information is right here at the website, so there's no reason why not to take your business to the next level. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and thank you for being right here with me. And thank you, San Antonio Monthly Magazine, for always allowing Lorena Monroe to bring what is happening around our beautiful community in San Antonio. Hasta la vista.